Today's video is a little bit difficult to make for me because I don't really talk about my personal life on here. It's all about the music and the guitar playing, of course, but I think I have a quite important story to share with you today with a couple of teachable moments, and it might really help some people out, so here we go. So the last couple of weeks have easily been the most stressful ones of my entire life so far. As some of you might know, I'm currently preparing for my very first tour as a solo artist all over Europe. Just like you would expect it from this channel, it turned out to be a pretty gigantic project that we put together. We worked on it for 8 months. There's a huge crew, so it will be quite a spectacle to behold. Shameless plug, if you don't have your ticket yet, make sure to get one if I'm coming to your town. But since this is the first time I'm attempting to do this, of course a lot of things went wrong. It almost got cancelled on multiple occasions by now. No worries, everything is resolved and I'm going on tour next week already. But we've experienced everything from crew cancelling last minute, logistical problems and equipment that got lost on the way that we desperately need, and to top all of that, a pretty major health scare, the first one in my life so far, followed by a surgery that was really not a lot of fun. But right now I'm in perfect shape again. I even got all my stitches removed yesterday, and shredding for you guys and girls will be no problem and the tour can actually happen. I think 99.9% of you had no idea what's happening because I always record videos way in advance for the channel. But as I mentioned earlier, since there might be a small content break since I'm on tour starting next week, I just wanted to share this with you real quick before I'm leaving. Here's the main reason why I want to talk about this with you today. A couple of months ago, when I was traveling and recording in Los Angeles, I discovered a small, barely visible lump on my stomach right here. I didn't think too much about it back then. I just thought I got bit by a Californian mosquito or something. But in the following weeks it started to grow. It seemingly got infected, started to hurt a little bit. Don't worry, I won't show you any gross out pictures in this video. So naturally I got a bit worried. It also had a weird black dot on it, which when you look it up on WebMD, of course, immediately points you to skin cancer. So that's when I started to panic a little bit. But of course there's always another song to make, another video to record, lots of pre-production work for this upcoming European tour. So I stupidly always pushed back making a doctor's appointment because there was always something more important to do career-wise. And long story short, this might not surprise you, it got worse and worse. As soon as I went to 2 different doctors in Vienna, one skin doctor and one radiologist, they both told me it needs to be cut out as soon as possible. In the x-ray you can see that it was somehow spreading out into the body, and the radiologist told me he never saw that before, which is usually not a good sign, I think. So I set an appointment for a surgery and of course it got pushed back. Of course I was also too busy to read the reviews of the actual surgeon I got recommended. This is how they look like, so not great. When I had my appointment, the anesthesia didn't work out correctly and it hurt a lot. I could basically feel every single cut and I was bleeding a lot. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. What remains today is just a very small scar. Thank God that thing wasn't actually cancer. It was a very strange, unique atheroma, if that's the correct English word. Some kind of cyst. Gross, I know. So the big teachable moment right here is please don't be an idiot like me. If you feel like there's something wrong with your body, please go to a doctor immediately. I'm sure in my case this could have gone horribly wrong as well if I waited a couple of months more. If it would have gotten even more infected with a really bad fever on top, I would have had to cancel this tour that we've been working on for over 8 months now for sure. So right now I'm just really relieved and super grateful that this is happening, that I can finally go out and shred for you awesome people. I'm going on tour in exactly 1 week from today. So if you live in any of those cities, make sure to come by. I would love to play for you. It's a really awesome evening of guitar music, big stage show. I promise you're gonna love it. I will see you there. Until then, please take care of your health, learn from my very stupid mistake, and have an amazing day. Greetings from Vienna and bye bye.